Those are C clamps.
Why? Because they look like C's? They look more like G's.
So they're G clamps now?
Yes.
Okay.
See, it looks like a G. Just if you flipped that. Like if you flipped it, wouldn't it look like a G?
Yeah.
Like if this part wasn't here. A big G.
A big G.
I clamp your phone.
Hey everybody, so in this video I wanted to show how I took the top off from storage, and here's my fiberglass tub. No holes cut into it. First thing I did is we flipped it upside down and we painted the bottom with some epoxy primer and some black. So right here's the gray primer, and here's the black out drying in the sun. I think it came out awesome. Then I went to the metal tub, took out the section where the steering box is, the brake box is, so all of those aligned up perfectly. And here's all the holes. I gotta admit, the firewall cutting the holes was the hardest part. Next thing is I added some bracing where the seats are gonna go. This took me a while, but I hand bent all of these. It was a really cool project. I love doing it. Learned a lot. There's the thing on the tub, framed it out. And lastly, one of my daughters here, I don't know which one, helping me install the rock sliders. Hey everybody, so what I want to show you today is the heater box install on the CJ7. So I spent a lot of time measuring to get that perfectly centered and that piece exactly where it needed to be. So it matched the old one. And I did. Now, one of the problems with the fiberglass tub is this lip right here is thicker. And it's probably not as tall either, so it's not exactly the same. What happened was the lip on my heater box here, well, let's just say it got in the way. So to be able to get all these to line, so it was basically a ½ inch off. I had two options. One, you can either plan to try and measure out, which I couldn't, and I really wanted to keep exactly what the outside looked like. So I have now cut off the lip. One of the advantages I have is I actually have a plastic welder. I did it from working on the motorcycle to try and fix some of the fairings, so that's when I got that tool. I'm now going to try and plastic weld this right here so that it will line up with the original spacing. Thought I'd put that out there as a kind of a, if you have trouble lining up your heater box with a fiberglass tub, hopefully the newer tubs have accommodated for that. This one did not. So have a good day. Bye, everybody. And there is the heater box installed along with the foot pedals. Next thing I was working on was the roll bar. I had to fix up the bottom of it because it started rusting away. It looks like Tori in red kind of helping me out with that project. Here's the seat brackets going in. Remember, I put the bracing on the bottom. There's just kind of a side view with the seats all in there, kind of what it would look like. There's Cameron and Maddie in red. I've had a lot of helpers, including my dad. So 3 generations right here. I love it. Here's Cameron helping me out with some bracing. Okay, so let's see if we did it right. So put it in there, and then we have to screw it in.
Do I spin all the way around or just go like that?
You can ratchet it.
This one's more fun. G clamps. Wait, was it on video why they're they're going to be called G clamps now.
Yeah, I got that recorded somewhere.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Now.
Because we need to get to the part where we paint so I can figure out where to add the purple.
Okay. Lift the windshield up.
I don't know how to.
Oh, can you get that get the cable? And then this is going to go
I hide cable
right in there. So we need to drill a hole for that. Today on the CJ, we went from this to that. Well, this is what I did. This is actually the bracket that I just kind of pulled. I cut the welds out and I pulled it out of the metal Jeep. I've kept all the tabs, and I'm actually just flipped this one around. I'll show you how this is going to fit. Kind of fits right in that slot like that. And it's going to come around. So it's got a lock there, and that's how that's going to fit on that 1-inch angle iron. Okay, what you're looking at here is a bracket that I made. So I got some angle iron, some flat stock, another extra bracket, and all of that is going to go right there. And that is going to be my support for this. Kind of cool.
Okay, that's not supposed to.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I always get a kick out of that video. Okay, what you're looking at is actually the angle iron brace that I designed and built to go in and support the tailgate. So this is under there supporting this tailgate. It's also why I actually trust it on the fiberglass. If you look here, I had to rebuild the brace from scratch for the steering column because what was there wasn't going to fit with the fiberglass. 3 generations. I love getting video pictures like this. Cameron is behind the camera. Tori's on the steering wheel. I'm on the 4-wheeler. My dad's pushing in, and we're putting it into a carport that I built to help paint this thing. So we started off with the truck bed liner on the inside. I think it came out great. I'm hoping it's going to last a while. There's Cameron. She's getting older, helping me out with sanding and prepping. And there's the blue paint that I thought was going to be more blue and less Smurfish. And it came out very Smurf blue, just kind of leading toward the name. Now, the day that I bought a 30-gallon air tank to do the painting with this thing. And, oh my God, I had my spray gun filled with paint, and it stopped working. And because it was already filled up with paint, I had to hurry up and switch to use my little 5-gallon air tank for painting this that day. But it worked. It got painted. It's blue. So this is one of my favorite pieces. This is actually a little resin project that Tori had done that didn't quite cure right. But we wound up taking that along with some teak from my dad, and we turned it into the shifter. It has got to be my favorite, my absolute favorite customization on this Jeep. Lastly, here's a picture of Tori and a little hint for the next video where you can see the lights are actually turning on. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Please comment below. Let me know what you like. And enjoy life.